Hey guys, it's continuing with another video this time, and I'm going to be doing a different video this time, and also a different video than I usually do. And this is about the Lion Collection, and this is actually going to be like I said, another different one, because this is going to be more me talking than actually like reviewing Lion Collection figures. This is kind of like similar to my wish list that I did like a year or two ago. I don't know. I can't even remember when it was. It was just when the Lion Collection started, and then also I think when I didn't have internet, which we'll go into that. Which that's going to become a problem at some point. That's going to become a thing that's coming up, which I'm going to be going over that into a different video. But I'm going to keep and I'm going to keep on topic with this one. But this video is the Power Rangers Lion Collection figures I want to see in this year and 2021, and this kind of on extending of next year. I had kind of started late, and then we already announced like the next wave, which might be the last wave of this year. I'm not completely sure. Or because as I'm seeing with the release dates, it's mostly for like somewhere around next year, at least in January. But yeah, like I said, pretty much this is going to be like a big, long, kind of almost long, but I'm going to try to keep it on topic. But yeah, I basically just, but it's also inspired by the Dawson Riders video of just picking like some Rangers from each season and just listing them down. Me, it's going to be like keeping out either one or two mostly, and really just that. Because, and also if you guys notice that my shirt switches out, because I had to switch out a shirt because I got all sweaty again. But yeah. But I am going to be going over the Lion Collection figures I want to see this year. And since I've already been, now let's just get into this. But first is Mighty Morphin. Now I did one for the show and then the comics. I will put an honorable mention at the end, but for the show I got Ninjor, which is the one I want to see. Well, I did see the Retro Morphin figure, that they're going to be releasing, which is going to be a 6.5 figure, which but it's not a Lion Collection. I don't even know if it's going to be highly posable. I have seen that the Retro Morphin figures become a little bit more posable and just being nostalgic, but again, I kind of want to see a Lion Collection figure because I want to see a different mold. I want to see them try to do a different mold with this and see how they would do with Ninjor. I've seen them do different different molds for both Zed and Goldar, which I don't know if the Goldar is using the same mold as Zed, but I'm just wondering. But I think I do want to see that. I do want to see a Ninjetti, but I'm gonna expect that since the teaser with the last and first fight. It's obviously Ninjetti, White Ranger probably. Again, we're gonna get Ninjetti, so we got that. And then I also want to see the movie Suits, the first one, the '98 movie, whatever you want to call it. That's another thing I kind of agree with Dawson, but it's not my pick for this. Now, if we're going for the comics, we got one that's like what Dawson picked, which I agree with it. I actually want to see, and then the other one is kind of one I really want to see, and what you're probably gonna guess what it is. First, we got the Omega Rangers, and I really don't care how we get this. I don't care if we get on that store exclusives, a 3-pack or 2-pack or one in the normal line, and then the others in like a exclusive pack. I don't know. And maybe just some of the Hasbro Pulse and just some of the lines of that. I do want to see the Mega Rangers. I wonder how they'll do blue anyway. But yeah. But the second thing for comics is Dragon Evolution 1 and Evolution 2. And both of those designs I really like. I kind of like the Dragon and Evolution 2 more with the spikes, the black marks and stuff, and stuff like that. And sorry if I'm trying to look for the thing, but yeah, mostly I just really want both of those figures. And I kind of like Evolution 2 for it because it has more of the Zeo pattern on the shield, and also has a spikes just looking more evil and all that stuff like that. But yeah, I still want to see the Evolution 1 even. I still like the Samurai armor too, but again. And just different design for the helmet. Like I said, do want to see Evolution 2, Evolution 1. I do want to see the 2.0 Green Ranger Angel also, because again, I do like the design, and also I like the Band Sun design. It's kind of like the close reputation of that one, but yeah, I do want to see that, but that's another Mind Morphin. Now let's go on to Zeo, which I can't even think what to have for it, mostly. The only thing I can really think of is the villains, and this is kind of like goes in the same thing with Dawson's pick for this one. It's kind of like the only thing I can really think of because we have Zeo. We have basically most of the Zeo Rangers. I just don't have red because I still haven't gotten gold, and I think I might get the normal one, the normal release Zeo Gold, the Dre of Altar version, since I don't know if I'll be able to get the armor rather than Zeo Gold 2-pack, the Austin St. John 2-pack, but yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think the only two ones I can really pick, since we got also the Zeo Yellows coming Wave 10, Zeo Pink's coming in a 2-pack with NPR Pink, since, you know, cats and everything. They should have just had Turbo, everyone's going to say, I agree with everyone. Everyone agrees with it. They should have just done Turbo, because we need Turbo really badly, but I'm going to pick King. Basically, it's going to be King Mondo and then Queen Machina 2-pack, kind of similar to Zen Rita. And then we got, and then Prince Gasket, because I even like that design for the most part, like I said. And just looking at, and just to look it up again. And yeah, I really do like that design. It just kind of looks like just Napoleon X, to be honest. But yeah, I do like the design. I do want to see Prince Gasket. Maybe Prince Gasket more because he think might be more movable. I don't know. But that's enough with Zeo. Now let's go on to Turbo. So here's Turbo, which again, I can even just, it's kind of like, there's many to pick from. My main pick would have been Phantom Ranger, but he's already been announced for Wave 10, even though he's listed as Power Ranger in space, but it's Turbo. It doesn't really matter. He appeared in space, but he's from Turbo. But again, it still works. But there's two of them I want to see is Blue Centurion. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that, but right. But again, Blue Centurion I want to see in the Lion Collection. I can really say I like that design too. It just was the kind of RoboCop type thing. Well, not I can't really say RoboCop, but mostly just patrol. All of the sirens and everything, and the helmet with kind of like the mic communicator, and then the sign just having like the antenna, and then the blue, yellow, and red. And I can also like just the mechanical aspect of this suit. I just really like too. But another thing I really want to see is Turbo Red. I don't even care if they have a Tommy head sculpt of this, but I don't know. Head sculpt again, and because we have TJ with In Space Blue with the 2-pack with Psycho Silver. But this all it goes down to I want get all the people from Forever Red, so I can do get like 2 sets of both and do like a Forever Red display. That's kind of like just another thing I'm thinking in my head. Just not right now because I don't have room with the amount of space I have. But yeah, Turbo Red, want to see. Now let's go on to In Space. So going on in space, I can't even say there's even much to pick because again, we have most of the, besides the week of the villain of the week, the baddie of the week, whatever we want to call them. As far as the main ones, we have Astroma, we have a Clifter coming on the way because it's already been revealed, along with another Astroma with different haircuts. The only ones I can really, and then most of the Rangers are already out. We got yellow, we got red, we got black, we got blue on the way, we got pink on the way, and then we got silver already kind of leaked also. And that, yeah, that's enough of the Rangers. But as far as the villains go, the only ones I can really pick is Darkanda, and I actually do like his design a lot. I actually kind of think of it when I think about it, just with the kind of demonic face with the spikes and everything, and then the chest beat little vest type thing, having like the teeth and everything, and the chains, the sword, just everything about this guy just seems very cool. I couldn't help this like this one. I know Ecliptor is kind of like the main one that everyone likes. I also like Darkanda. I even also want to see the little fusion thing with a with Dark Clifter. Alright, I kind of also want to see also. Oh, I kind of also want to see that one. Either of those I could do. But the big thing I want also is the Battleizer Red Ranger, and I really do want to see that. I do want to see Battleizers in general for the line collection. Mostly, I want to see Down Thunder Red and the Down Thunder Battleizer, and then an Inner Storm Battleizer, also the SPD Battleizer. But I think the big one I want to see first is the one that started it all in space. I just like the big. Of course, this might cost a little more with the rocket, the glider, and everything. But yeah, I do want to see this one, and yeah, that's enough for space. That I was gonna do I was gonna try to cut off a bit just to cut down on time a little bit, but yeah, Lost Galaxy. I can't really think of it much either. I don't know. I know I kind of want the rest of the Rangers, but I think the one I think just anything I want the most is the Lights of Orion armor, or armor for all the Rangers. I want to see that. I kind of had like a soft spot for that armor, and mostly from the one episode I seen. Well, when I was watching on Netflix, I did get up to the Lights of Orion episode, and sadly, that was when it was finally taken off of Netflix while I was watching it. But yeah, I definitely want to see the Lights of Orion. I'm mostly just talking about from the team up episode in space. Literally remember that from on the heart and anything, because again, the DVD I have. Now, if going on the Lightspeed Rescue, I'm just gonna not cut off over this one. Really, just it's kind of like the one. This is also the same thing as Dawson. Again, some of these are the same as Dawson. Some of them are my choices and places that I literally thought of like months ago. But this one I also want to see Titanium Ranger. Again, American exclusive Ranger. Really want to see in the line collection. Love the design. Kind of also love the storyline with in the series with him. And yeah, like I said, pretty much that's it for going on the Lightspeed Rescue. And yeah, again, this is the part where I had to record because it was way too low. I was either talking too low, I was too far back. I really didn't need to be better. I just need to get out. But the big thing, I still need to get a better. I need to get an actual camera. I need to stop using this. But yeah, getting back in the thing, we got Lightspeed Rescue. And yeah, I want to get the Lightspeed Rescue in general. Again, Battleizer, Mega Battles, just the Rangers in general I want to see. But I think the first one I really want to see is Titanium Ranger. This is another thing that Dawson picked, but again, I also just want to see Titanium Ranger. I don't have any Titanium Ranger figures from way back in the day. The 5-inch figure from Super Mega Force, which I'm still going to go track that down. And then, I don't know, just also being American exclusive, they can't make one in Japan. But yeah, Titanium Ranger I want to see. Like I said, and yeah, American exclusive. We want to see a figure of him, and yeah. Again, I really like the design. I really like the storyline in the show. Again, pretty much. Titanium Ranger all the way for Lightspeed Rescue. Now going on to Time Force. Again, in this one we desperately need another one figure because we only have red, and they should have one of really just gotten on more Time Force Ranger. But my 2 picks for Time Force, yes, I'm doing 2 picks, is Pink, which should have been announced already. I don't know why we haven't gotten it. I feel like even when we kind of gotten out of my Morphin a bit, we're still getting. We still need to branch out some more seasons. Seasons for a little bit. Well, yes, with the last wave we got in Space Black, SPD Green, and Lost Galaxy the Blue. I really think we need to branch on the seasons. We don't have any figures up, but yeah, Pink should have been announced. Jen, again, we have West. We just need Jen, and yeah, again, I just really just want Jen. Again, I kind of like the helmet and everything. But the second thing is Quantum Ranger. This goes back to the Forever Red display. We have most of them, but again, like I said, Quantum Ranger I also want. I just really like the kind of spiked, kind of spiked on the kind of like a lightning bolt type thing of the red down part. I don't even know what to call it. But I also like just the brand black, and even though most of them are red black, I'm mostly talking about the suit. And I also just like the Quantum Defender and everything. But yeah, both those two for Time Force. Wild Force, another thing that Dawson picked that I kind of agree, I do want to see a Silver and Zenaku, 2-pack. I definitely want to see that. Besides the storyline and then everything about it, and just designs of both their suits look pretty cool. And especially Zenaku. Again, I've seen many customs, even by George Arts Jr. I think that's what his YouTube name is, but you guys know who I'm talking about. The guy that kind of laughs a lot. Not making fun of you, man. I just when you laugh, I kind of want to laugh too. You know. I don't know. But also the Red Ranger, I want to see. I know at this point it's just I also want to see again. I also like Red Ranger's design. Stu design, and I also just like the designs for the Wild Force Rangers in general. But for red display. The thing is, I just have a soft spot for Forever Red. Sorry if my tongue's getting all loopy. Yeah. Going on to Ninja Storm, which I'm just gonna keep in this thing. I only have one choice, and it's not even the same thing as Dawson. And yeah, I do also agree that I really want to see a 2-pack with the Thunder Rangers. But the one thing I want to see is the Green Samurai Ranger Cam. I'm just adding that thing just so people won't get confused with Samurai, which we'll go into later. Yeah, this is the one thing, the figure I don't have. I think I at least have one of those motion figures that just you squeeze the legs and it just acts like an action figure. Just swings the arms and stuff like that. One of those things. And we never got them with SH figures, and we never got with the Legacy figures. Both of those didn't happen. The Thunder Rangers we got with SH figures. We'll say we didn't get with Legacy versions. I really want to see line collection versions. A line collection figure of all the Ninja Storm Rangers. One of my favorite teams. One of my favorite seasons. Not my all-time favorite. You guys already know what it is. But Cam, I want to see the most because I want to see just movable armor, different head sculpt for the Super Samurai mode, and just everything. Even a Ivory Cam head. I know I'm kind of thinking that what Japan Anime actually said in one of his live screens when I said that I really want to see the Green Samurai Ranger, Cam again. But yeah, Cam is my number one pick for Ninja Storm. For one I want to see this year and next. On the Dino Thunder, my favorite season, and you guys already kind of get that point. And my one pick is, kind of the same as Dawson. Okay, I did pick black, but I picked a little bit extra with this. Is a Dino Thunder black and Zeltrax 2-pack. It is literally what you guys this is literally, a first fact that I thought of in my head a few days ago when I was kind of I was commenting. I was just answering a question from one of a viewer that commented down below. This 2-pack can literally do really great. Not only can you recreate a bunch of scenes from the series, which I could probably do a lot. This is where just the rivalry and the series could just make for a good versus pack. And again, finally get Zeltrax in the collection. I think the only figure I have is just this little statue thing from one of those playsets that I got. And that's kind of the one Zeltrax figure I have. We go to SPD. I can't even say that there's too much with SPD I can really pick. Because we practically going to be getting most of them. We practically already gonna get all of them because we already got Omega. We already got Shadow. We only need Cat and Nova Ranger. We're probably gonna get Yellow soon. I can even expect it for a Star exclusive, maybe. I don't know. But the ones I'm gonna be picking is the Deca Ranger from the Soul of the Dragon comics, and then SWAT mode. For all the Rangers. Again, I really want to see SWAT mode. I just want to see just super forms, battleizers, anything like that. Just anything like that. I really want to see SWAT mode. Yeah, going on to Mystic Force. Again, this is another part that we record. So, honestly, pulling out my list again, and again, Mystic Force, really the same thing as Dawson, but I also agree, and I also just like both of these designs. We got Korak and then the Wolf Warrior 2-pack, and yeah, even though I think, yeah, both of these designs are pretty much the same. I'm looking at both of them, and yeah, they're both pretty much the same. This is kind of like an easy repaint, like both of these. I like the purple and gold and silver and the black, even though I'm just more of the purple and black thing, and I just like the red and gold and stuff, and the silver accents and stuff like that. This is an obvious easy 2-pack because they just need to It's kind of like both of these are literally the same figure, and you just have to repaint it in different colors. That's literally easy. I'm surprised they haven't released it yet. But yeah, these two I want to see, and you can also just recreate when Nick turned into Korak or and fought his dad. And in the finale, I did watch the finale and all that, and I don't know. I'm not really sure why they fight each other. Come to think of it, and I don't know. I think I just want to see like a command center destroy, the usual command center destruction thing. I don't know, but yeah, this is like an easy 2-pack they can do. So yeah, this is my. Hold on to everyone. One of the most hated. It's Series Zero, and that's Overwatch knows right. Well, second. I'm kind of counting Super Mega Force and Mega Force, a singular thing. And then also, I could say the Steel's also hated too, but ow, God, and yeah, so again, and Overdrive, I really have I want to see all of them because Bokenger's and the Bokenger, and then everything else like that. But yeah, the main one I want to see is Silver. I literally can just go over Silver. I want to see. Not only do I like it because it's silver, and silver is like my main go-to color that I kind of want to be, and on team and everything, and stuff like that. I also just like the helmet design. I like just the kind of silver orange black. It just kind of just contrasted. In some cases, I like the weapon. I can either see them doing the both gun form and then the stab mode. I think that's why that might be. I just really do like the helmet. But yeah, there's Overdrive. Jungle Fury, again, almost the same. And again, I have one that's the same as Dawson. The other is literally one that everyone wants to see. Which I'm just gonna get out of the way. RJ is one of my picks. Another design that I liked, and also I just love it. I just like RJ as a character in general. I just really do. I really do like RJ, and probably one of my favorite characters, everyone's favorite character from Jungle Fury. And then the other one is the Spirit Rangers. They're American exclusive Rangers, obviously everyone's pick. And yeah, I really do like. I like the helmet designs. I can't even say that much about the suits because they're just whites and just everything in general. But yeah, I do want to see the Spirit Rangers. Rangers, yeah, that's pretty much it for Jungle before going to RPM. This is going to a different way from Dawson's because this is my pick. Also, I want to see RPM Black, operate Air Series Black or whatever they want to whatever they call them in there. But yeah, I want to see Black because I love the helmet design. That's probably one of my favorite helmet designs. and would just go on go on black and all that stuff. But the second thing I want to see is Vengeance, mostly his second form. I kind of even like the whole sleeker design than his just final form with the big kind of bulkiness and everything. I know I just said bulkiness and it kind of doesn't make any sense, but you get the. Okay, I'm sorry if this is kind of going on a little longer than it should, but it's just me talking about it and just giving my own kind of like thing. So sorry if it was a little long. Like I'm hoping you guys sat through most of the video. Going on to Samurai, same choice, almost same choice. I have one choice that's the same with Awesome, which again it's just me agreeing to that I want to see this in the line collection probably the most is Lauren, and I could even see them doing like a two-pack with maybe another armored Red Ranger with the correct helmet, or just include the correct helmet, or just something along the lines of that. And then, or just include with on the armored Pink Ranger. Sorry, I choked on something. But another one I want to see in there is the Shogun mode Red Ranger. I mostly just say the Red Ranger because it was actually used in the finale and beat Masters Android and everything. It's kind of like the one thing I liked about Samurai is the Shogun mode is the fact that this is an American exclusive plus the cockpit and a bunch of other things. Believe me, I can go on forever about this, but yeah, I like Shogun mode. I want the Red Ranger or Shogun mode. Okay, going on to Megaforce. Oh man, I'm gonna go on for this saying you probably know I hate Megaforce and Super Megaforce. It was both terrible seasons, and I haven't watched it since it first aired. So for Megaforce, just normal Megaforce, the one thing I kind of also agree. Oh yeah, another thing that Dawson also picked that I also agree on, Robo Knight and Red Ranger 2-pack again, and pretty much I want to see Robo Knight. I never got Ghostly Knight, and I just want to see the Megaforce in general because, well, mostly just for the suits. I don't care because of characters, mostly for the suits. Because I hate most of the characters. Don't. Well, there's two characters I like, Jake and Gia. Everyone likes both of those. I think those are the only two I like. Troy, I don't know. He has had like so many issues. But also the other one, I want Black, Megaforce Black, because I like Jake. I like his helmet design and stuff like that, and I just really want to see him. I also liked his weapon. I kind of want to see him do that. Going to Super Megaforce, I'm just going to knock it out here because I hate all those seasons, even though they have like one good episode. Super Megaforce, Red and Silver. Red, because I like Captain Marvelous, I like Go Kaiser, I just want the whole team. And in Silver, I like his design with the helmet in general, with the whole bandana going on. I have the kind of armored figure with gold mode and everything. I really want a line collection figure. I never got the 5-inch figure. I want a line collection figure for this. So I really want that in my collection. So let's move on to like the ones a season that I kind of like a little bit more, even despite Supercharge. Is Dino Charge, and I got 2 picks for this. Show, which I kind of also agree, I want to see all the extra Rangers. And then even though I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the core team done, because we have Black, we're getting green in the next wave. We're probably gonna get blue down the way, but again, also, if you guys are, my main pick for the show is Silver. I also can't help to like that design. I really like Kyoryu Silver's design, and I like that the whole chess piece thing turns into basically as gold this time. I like the helmet because again the Brachio sword and everything like that, and yeah, I just want to see Silver for the most, and maybe Violent, but I don't know. It's just not really one of my picks. But for the comics, which you probably expected this one, this is probably everyone's pick for the line collection, is the Dark Ranger. I really want the Dark Ranger. I like Death Warrior's designs, even though I can't even remember much from that movie. But yeah. Yeah, Death Warrior, I would definitely want to see this one. Just helmet, the blue and the red, everything. And it kind of just ticks me off that they kind of planned this for the show, but at least we got in the comics. But yeah, that is pretty much it for Dino Charge. Coming on to Ninja Steel. I can't even say I like this show either. It's kind of one of the other shows they are powering series that I hate, but not as much as Megaforce. Megaforce is my all-time least favorite season. But again, you guys already know that. But going on to Ninja Steel, and it's kind of going on. Now this kind of doubles as a Dino Charge thing, but one thing I do want to see is a Ninja Steel and Dino Charge Blue 2-pack. Two reasons. Well, there's actually two reasons, and probably obvious reasons. Is one, these two teamed up in the show, and even though it was just for one episode and literally almost at the end, since it was just a Christmas special and everything. But I think it was actually placed somewhere in between, but maybe like after Dimensions in Danger. And also because these two are brothers in real life, which I did not know during the show. And I also just like, I actually do like Blue's helmet design the most. I can't say for the same for the rest of the suit because they're almost the same. They're practically almost the same, I think. Maybe it's just different deco, but yeah. But also the one that I kind of also agree with, what I want, that everyone agrees that we want, is a mech figure. Mechanic. I really do love the actor and just the character in general is one of the only other things I liked about Ninja Steel. Maybe some of the Rangers, but yeah, I do want to see. Also, I'll mention I do want to see Gold because I like Star Ninja's helmet. But yeah, you can probably put this on a 3-pack with normal Ninja Steel Red, his Broly's dad, whatever he was called, and then Mick. Or whatever, but yeah, I do want to see a Mick figure in this line collection. Okay, going on the Beast Morphers, this is literally almost. We have one that's the same, but at this point I kind of agree with having one the same names. But my two choices for that is Silver and Roxy. I definitely want to see either of those. We have Blaze. We just need Roxy. I also want to see Scrozzle and Venjix / Evox. Spoiler. Sorry if I spoiler, but I think everyone knows by now because it's been on Netflix for a long while now. But yeah, mostly for that. Dino Fury, pretty much. Another thing I kind of want to see is Void Knight. Really like this. I really do like that suit. I will admit I never finished Real Soldier. Soldier, which I need to go back and watch that, and then go back and finish it. Seriously. And then I also want to see Green. I really, besides liking the helmet, I also just want to see him just do the female Green Ranger just for the heck of it. Even though I'm looking at it, thinking of getting like a custom or something of it. I don't know. But I do want to see Green. That's kind of like my two choices. I do want to see more from Masters, but kind of not at the same time. And then finally, Hyper Force. This is kind of like another thing that kind of differentiates some points of Dawson's, but I want to see Hyper Force Yellow because I just want to see them see if they'll do a new body mold for him because he's kind of a little bit more He's kind of like a bigger guy, at least as far as that. Again, I've been looking at this different designs of it, and even the Legacy Wars. I just really just want to see something with Hyperforce, even the Zords, and there's different figures of Hyperforce. Just really want to see it. And then I also want to see Green. I like the helmet and the shield and everything, just seeing from Shattered Grid and everything when he was appeared in Shattered Grid, at least as far as looking at the pictures. I haven't really still need to read all that, but yeah. And that's my list of all the line collection figures I want to see this year. And that kind of also goes into next year, because we're almost at the end of the year and everything. I literally can't believe 2021 is almost over. And it's just been a little bit slow, because we're kind of on that later parts of the COVID thing, and then we're at the end of it. It was just, again, this year was a little bit slow, being stuck here. Still a little bit slow now, because I'm also stuck here again, which will go into our little update video. Yeah. that is pretty much it for everything. That is pretty much it for like this video. I just want to go through all the figures I want to see in the line collection, just do a different video inspired by Dawson Wire. I will say it now. I'm hoping you guys watched through all this whole thing. Sorry if it's kind of just sorry if I kind of just went off the rails a bit, but you kind of get it. I kind of like just talk a little bit why, give you a reason why I want want this Ranger in the line collection. It's just saying I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Everyone knows understands that. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Remember to like this video, comment down below what you guys want to see in the line collection. Which ones you want to see the most? Which one you want to see this year? Which ones you want to see this year? What do you think of the Pudgy Pig thing with him getting his price going up? Even the same thing with the Metallic Rangers. I don't even know how to feel about that. Pudgy Pig, maybe I can understand, because I did buy Lord Dragon Evolution 3, and that cost a little bit more, but I don't know. Also, do you guys have anywhere to get the Psycho Ranger 2 back, so I'll have to go up to that price, but I don't know. Comment down anything below in this video. Remember, subscribe, tap the bell. Tap the little bell. More videos coming soon. So we're at 10 subscribers. Well, it might be a little bit of a loss in video. Like, I might be gone for a little bit, but that will go into another video. And this is Ice 15. The Going Wire. Wire Kicking.